What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. So here we are on mission 3, and this one's a doozy. We are doing pretty much the same practice sessions that we did on the mission 2, but we're doing it at night, obviously, as you can tell. So checking that, we got the night vision mod on, and we're gonna run
Tonight
through the
we will
startup.
practice the basic formation maneuvers from the last day hop, minus a few of the tactical maneuvers. We, the U.S. Navy, own the night, and as such we must be comfortable operating after the sun is set when our adversaries are most comfortable snuggled up in bed.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Slick, nothing stratospheric in this night flight. We're just getting familiar with the routine flight ops in the dark. Let me know when you're all set up and ready to taxi, and we'll be extra careful because it's Smut's last rag instructor hop. He's rolling back to the fleet next week. Good luck, Smut.
Yes, sir.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
So here we're just adjusting the gamma. Normally when it's nighttime, the gamma is preferably the higher the better. If you want to be able to see the night, the city, the ground, everything. I like to have it at 2.2. I think that's what DCS recommends it. And especially with the night mod, the night vision mod, it's awesome. So you'll get to see a little bit more on that full screen night vision mod.
Roger that.
By now I'm so used to just starting the engine. Once you hit crank left or right, Jester already knows.
Closing canopy.
Let's
Check.
go. That's why you hear the Roger that, because you can go through the whole process of check and all that, but it's a lot
Ready
faster
to
this way.
start.
To get your taxi light on, just remember, it's not only the switch on the right, you need to turn on your master light switch on, and with those two on, you'll be able to get your you'll be able to have your taxi light actually light up. here I am looking for the master light. So I already have it binded, but I barely use it, so I forgot which one it was. But like I said, once you find the master light, just either bind it or use it on the keyboard. Then you gotta turn that on, then you can get your taxi lights going. So here we have it, the mod, the full screen night vision, and you got to tweak it a little bit. I always bring it down to this level. Brightness is always, when you turn it on, it's too bright, but I bring it down.
Chief, remove the wheel
to
chocks.
around this level. You can see pretty much
Copy.
everything just fine.
Wheel chocks are now
this way.
removed.
Even the headlight, the taxi light looks, it's not too overpowering.
Ready to taxi. Copy.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Two's up and ready.
Copy.
Gunfighter 1-1, check in on TAC. Alpha check to bullseye 003 for 52. Gunfighter 1-2, good Alpha check. Gunfighter 1-1, flight switch clearance. 2. 1-1. 2. Nose clearance, Gunfighter 1-1, ready to copy with X-ray, South War.
Gunfighter 1-1, now it's clearance. You're cleared south 4 via the Dream 6 departures NS file. Squawk 4021 sequential. Departure frequency will be 273.55.
Squawk 4021 sequential, departure 273.55, Gunfighter 1-1.
Gunfighter 1-1, read back correct. Contact ground on 275.8 prior to taxi.
Copy, contact ground, flight go. 2. Gunfighters check. 2. Nose ground, Gunfighter 1-1, flight at Foxtrot, ready to taxi with X-ray.
Gunfighter 1-1, now it's ground. Turn left Foxtrot, right Alpha, cross runway 03 left, hold short, 03 right.
Left Foxtrot, right Alpha, cross 03 left, hold short 03 right, Gunfighter 1-1. Takeoff checklist. Brakes.
Check okay, accumulator pressure's up.
Fuel.
Normal feed auto transfer, dumps off, feed tanks full, and go set.
Canopy closed, locks engaged. Lights out, stripes aligned, handle in closed position.
Closed, locks engaged, light out, seal inflated, handle in closed position.
Seat arm, top and bottom, command eject aft, strapped in 6 ways.
I'm on, top and bottom, showing MCO in the window.
SAS.
All on.
ATLS.
On.
All circuit breakers set.
All miners set.
Master test.
Off.
Bi-die.
Normal.
Compass. Standby gyro. Altimeter.
Compass synced, standby gyro erect, altimeter set.
Wings.
Swept.
Trim.
000.
Harness locked.
Mine's locked.
Controls.
I'll get it on the runway.
All warning and caution lights out.
Mine are out.
Ready to go?
Ready.
Gunfighters check. 2.
Just a refresher, I'm going to take the runway and take off immediately. You take the runway as expeditiously as possible, run it up, wipe it out, and come chase me down. I'll be climbing at 350 knots on a departure. Come join up on the right side of parade. When you're ready, let me know.
2's ready to go.
Nellis Tower, Gunfighter 1-1, flight of 2, holding short, 03 right, ready for takeoff. Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis Tower, wind calm, clear for takeoff, runway 3 right. Gunfighter 1-1, clear to takeoff, 03 right.
Wings at 20 auto, both lights out. Maneuver, spoiler module on, spoiler brake selected. Here comes the wipeout. Left, right, forward, aft, free and correct.
Engines normal. 140 knots, rotate.
It's a beautiful takeoff, and I just want to say, as hard and challenging as these missions and the whole campaign is probably going to be, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm going through
Gunfighters check. 2.
the exercises, making sure that
No departure, Gunfighter 1-1 checking in, south 4.
that I just do them, you know?
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis departure. Radar identified, climb to 7,000, maintain 350 knots, while heading 344 over truck stop, then resume on navigation.
Gunfighter 1-1 copy.
I don't want to be talking over the chatter, but you'll see throughout the practices that it might not be satisfactory or average or below average, and I'm just going on through it because I just want to see what the next one is. I will be going back and practicing more to try and perfect it. So for now, I just want to show you guys what the missions are and how they show, and go through them. So I hope you enjoy it.
King 7-1, proceed direct apex, resume Arco straight in, compliance restrictions. King 7-1, contact tower.
Once you're settled into position, feel free to do some cross-unders to the left side and back.
2.
Gunfighter 1-1 approaching Juno. Contact Blackjack on 377.8.
Gunfighter 1-1 switching, right switch.
2.
Gunfighters check.
2.
Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1 checking in as flagged.
Gunfighter 1-1 Blackjack, you're cleared to the southward from surface to 35,000 feet. Contact Blackjack when ready for RTV.
Gunfighter 1-1 will go.
Alright, let's do a few minutes of night parade formation with some mild turns. The bearing line and reference points are all the same. Use the formation strips and navigation lights as further references for relative motion. When you're ready, let me know.
I'm just trying to see in this scenario the brights or the lights are too bright, you know, so I just want to bring them down a bit. So there we go. I actually brought down the night vision mod light. So we got parade formation right now, and we actually did better than I thought for being at night. Not bad. Still a little challenging when we don't get the call outs on where he's going to turn, but again, part of the challenge. I'll take it. You'll get a video later on of me doing this a lot better, so for now this is what we got.
And Hog 1's ready for AOFD.
You're approved to enter my AO below 18,000. Let me know if you need higher. And this is going to be information Bravo.
Once you feel comfortable on the right with turns into and away from you, cross under to the left for more.
Roger.
And don't get too far. Bring it in a little.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Nicely done.
below average. It is what it is. As long as we didn't crash with him, I'll take it as a win.
Okay, well done. Let's increase the challenge a little bit. Remember, on the ship we launch in a random order. You'll have to find and rendezvous on your lead overhead after launch before the mission can commence. Let's get those skills honed up now with some night breakups and rendezvous. You ready?
Two's ready.
You get in parade on my right side, then I'll give you a kiss-off signal and break 180 degrees away from you. You'll fly straight level in the same heading for 15 seconds and then follow me in a 180 degree break turn, maintaining the 300 knots and 15K.
Understood.
After 15 seconds of flying away from you, I'm going to start a 30 degree angle bank left-hand turn, maintaining 300 knots and 15,000 feet.
Got it.
Once you complete your brake turn, you should spot my lights right away. Keep scanning and it will become clear which direction I'm turning. As you approach, you need to get to the inside of my turn, 500 feet below my altitude, roughly 14,500. At night we want to be a little more cautious, so let's keep the overtake speed a little slower. Nothing more than 330 knots.
Yes, sir.
Once inside the turn, you need to get yourself on a bearing line best you can using the navigation set picture you've learned from the parade form. Once you feel like you're on the proper bearing line, use power to drive up into parade. As you get close, come up to my altitude. Once stabilized in proper parade formation on the inside of the turn, then you can cross under to the opposite side and stabilize in proper position to complete the maneuver. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, ready.
Alrighty, and just remember that every time you're doing a new exercise, you have to adjust the trim. It could be nose up, nose down, it's just a roll of the dice. But just make sure you are aware of that and ready for it, because if not, you're gonna freak out. That being said, this one did way better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, the first time, horrible. So I had to redo it. But here it is. Did I have to redo it? Possibly. The recorder damaged. Recording went bad. Either way. Here it is. We got this one going. Nice and smooth turn. It's hard to keep an eye on him. But if you can see his lights, which I was able to scope him out there for a bit. Let's see.
That's the intermittent tracers. That's the sun started to set to my south in all the target areas. Looking at potential for an FA-8. I don't have any eyes on or location. I just been reported that from the ASOC. Priority target is any artillery that we find. We're also looking to a trip ARMA, and then any of the ADA that's protecting those targets. Position right now with the ground commander at the maneuvering unit, the north end of what we call Dogbone Valley. We're currently established at the 9-0 grid, and we're looking to a trip to our south before moving. Artillery status is cold. I got PAA 15 in the neighboring AO that's at our call if we require it. And I'll be your final control all night tonight. You can expect ordnance and restrictions per the 9 line.
The Dogbone, whereabouts on the lake are you?
Here you're going to see 3 battalions of ARMA arranged in battle formations north of the Dogbone. I am not yet to the north Dogbone. We are set up here in the northern end of the valley. Elements of our maneuver that are the front trace of the battle, and that front trace goes no further south than the 9-0 grid. My location is co-located with the brigade commander, and that is about 800 meters just to the south of our front trace. I'm sorry, 800 meters to the north.
And confirm you're on the east side of the Lake area.
We are due north of the lake.
Park 1 copies.
I really enjoyed the radio chatter that they put on this, on the campaign, and it just gives to that immersion. I love it. Here we are getting close. Here we go, and then we kind of overshoot.
Slow and steady with the night form. Take your time and do it right. No need to scare anyone.
400 knots.
Get yourself in the parade, then cross under to the right side.
Copy.
And we get it going. We get an average score. I'll take it. On to the next one. I believe cruise formation.
Alright, next exercise is cruise form. And then we'll go spar with the tanker. Again, it's the same reference points from the day with navigation lights and formation strip lights to give you extra info at night. We'll keep it mellow at night. No more than 60 degrees angular bank and some gentle climbs and descents. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, the trim will mess you up a lot. And as long as you know, again, I was trying to prepare for it, but you know, it's kind of hard. That being said, I think the cruise formation, the cruise formation is my least desirable one. I feel like I'm the worst. I mean, it's just so bad for me. I just need more practice in it, honestly. And I'll be able to get it better. And with the TOMCAT, TOMCAT's a challenge in itself.
Two's ready.
Nice. Here we go. Same as the day now. Don't let yourself get too far. Drive that plane into position.
Yes, sir.
This is where it starts getting interesting. And he's gonna fix himself in a second. He's gonna go level, and then he's just gonna go bank left hard, and it's just trying to keep up. Let's see, where are you at? Come on. Get ready for it. Poof. I feel like the worst is when, yep, you're correct, and now.
Okay, well done.
I don't know where he's at, because I'm trying not to hit him. And all of a sudden I start correcting, trying to get closer and closer and closer. And he is gonna just poof onto the right. And it's so hard for me to like keep up and catch up. But again, practice, practice, practice. I'll get it.
Hog 1's ready to copy 9 line.
Copy. Line 1, 2, and 3 are in A. 3415 feet, looking at APCs and artillery. Papa Alpha 390870. No mark. Friendlies are 3 kilometers to the north. Egress as required. Go with reback.
Hog 1 reback 3415, Papa Alpha 390870.
That Fox got a good reback.
Big fat F. Hey, we're going on to the next one.
Alright, night tanking is exactly the same as during the day, except it'll make you pucker up so badly you'll be in danger of sucking up your seat cushion. Just remember that the physics of flying aren't affected by light. It all works the same, you just need to be slow, deliberate, and steady to account for the lack of visual cues.
Yes, sir.
Just like on a day mission, we're going to join up on the tanker at 240 knots at 15K. As we approach the tanker, I need you in parade on my left-hand side. You can be a little looser so you can look through me to the tanker without scaring yourself or me.
Roger.
Night comms with the tanker is all done with flashlight signals. No need to break radio silence. A flashlight from the tanker pilot moving back and forth horizontally means the basket is extending from the drogue. Once the hose is fully extended and pressurized, the pilot will make a circle with the flashlight, signifying clear to fall back from parade and engage the basket.
Yes, sir.
See, this is more fun. Night tanking, I'll take it. And with this full screen night vision mod makes it so much better and easier to do it at night.
Rogue 41, 9.0. Rogue 4-1, climb to maintain 21,000.
Rogue 4-1, up to 210.
Copy, checklist complete, thank you. And confirm Iron 2 was dry, never actually pickled, so probably the same issue, but he can go back to the chops.
Negative, Iron 3, you did not have a weapon.
I just got that. Iron 1, 3, and 4, and bleed 4, 1, and 4, 2 hung, and you guys have the checklist done. Copy.
Iron 3, 1.
The AI flight model at this point gets a little weird. It's like if it's on rails with a tanker, it'll speed up without afterburning, and it goes really fast, and then all of a sudden it just slows down really fast as well. But you know, as long as you expect it, you'll be fine.
Alright, Slick, just like during the day, I'm going to hit the basket first as a demo. You can fall back to observe, and once I'm done, I'm going to clear off to the right. Once the tanker pilot gives you a circle with a flashlight, then it's your turn to take some stabs.
2.
Alright, before we begin, let's both accomplish the in-flight refueling checklist.
Roger.
WCS switch, standby. Arming switches, safe. Dump switch, off. Air source push button, left engine. Refuel probe switch, extend. Wing sweep mode, as desired. Visors, recommended down.
Okay, ready.
Texaco 1-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin.
Alrighty, here we go. It's our turn now.
Springfield 1-1. Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 250.
at this point, I don't know what the hell I'm paying attention to, but I get off course a little bit.
Ready, pre-contact.
Alrighty, here we go.
Fly back about 5 to 10 feet behind the basket. Ensure the amber light on the tanker itself is on, and then stabilize yourself. Line the probe up with the basket and add power to get 5 knots of closure. If you're too fast, you'll scare everyone and get a big sine wave on the hose. If you go too slow, the Tomcat's bow wave will shove the basket to the side at the last second. Do not move the stick laterally. That will just rotate the probe away from the basket. Use gentle rudder pressure to adjust the lateral deviations and very slight pitch inputs to adjust the vertical axis.
Contact.
If you miss the basket, stabilize behind, line up the probe, and try again. And nicely done. Now drive it forward 5 feet. The light will turn green as fuel flows. Now just relax and fly form on the tanker plane.
Yes, sir.
After you take 500 pounds, just back gently away until you're fully stabilized behind once again, and then get a few more plugs.
Okay.
Once you're complete, come out to my right wing and parade, and when you're settled, I'll fly us away.
Roger.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Abort rejoin.
So this is second time it's done that to me.
Alright, mission complete. That's RTB for the break.
2.
So at this point, the AI stays with the tanker. And this is the second time I've done it in the multi-thread mode, per se. So the next mission, I'm going to try it on the regular DCS and see if it glitches or not. So I had to go home by myself and he stays with the tanker the whole time.
Springfield 1-1 inbound.
Alrighty, so I think it's because of the glitch. I was not able to get in touch with Tower, so I just went in for the landing, and it gave me the mission complete afterwards, but it
Springfield
just sucked.
1-1 inbound.
So here you go, landing time.
Springfield 1-1 inbound.
We got a nice smooth landing, which is awesome. We're just gonna taxi back to our parking spot. I'll have you guys enjoy the view on the side, and don't forget to hit that like, that sub. I'm trying to get to 1,000. You know, obviously that's the goal. 1,000 subs gets me to the beginning, to the start of being a content creator officially. And with your help, you know, I can get there. So far we're at almost 500 subs, which is awesome, so I just want to thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I enjoy this game, and just being able to show you guys that is great. So anywho, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.